right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. All right, so there it is, first takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Changing the position. This is a terrible position.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Adesanya's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Oh, crucifix from the top position. Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Khabib's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Ooh, right into side control, DC. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Final seconds of the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Round 2 is next.
Excellent job last round. Really like the ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round 2. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that man, Israel Adesanya. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's got that single collar tie.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, ho-hum, another takedown for Khabib Nurmagomedov, but it's less about the takedown, DC, for your teammate and more about what he can do with it. Just an impossibly difficult guy to buck off of you once he gets that top control. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Side control now. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is gonna get stopped.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
There you go. There you go.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's working on the arm bar. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is gonna be stopped.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. While the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense, it did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you hitting takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range to him.
Lands a huge flying knee. He's got the single collar tie.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. He misses.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Massive knee to the body land.
Once again, employing the knee. Back and forth we go. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Effective use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that go.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory. Getting them out here.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Khabib's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Back and forth we go. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Nice 1-2 there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Adesanya get, oh, flying knee to the head. Takedown defense holds up.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Hook in the clinch there by Adesanya. So he's really starting to put together some significant double leg.
Another takedown land.
Final seconds of round 3. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Adesanya's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Adesanya going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
On to the mount.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Nurmagomedov's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. 2 minutes remain in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Elbow by Nurmagomedov. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. He's having his way with him here.
All right, buddy, keep that.
Adesanya's has got full mount now. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he's more than content.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Adesanya.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, it's tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Nurmagomedov gets hit with another flush left to the head. Legendary chin, but it has been tested tonight. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Head kick lands. Good kick.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. We don't see it very often.
But this is one of those times where doctor needs to come in and check this guy out.
Lands that elbow on the inside. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Oh, man, that was slick.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
Adesanya is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
The fighters separate.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. And that one certainly found the target.
Gets to the single collar tie. There's another one.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Big right hook there by the champ.
20 seconds left. Nice straight right lands.
That's a big strike right there.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, And still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov